A big bow, that's my partner in crime. Random thoughts miss mine. I can never do this by my lonely. So we the duo, snatching up all the kudos. Bound to find a loophole, yeah, you know. So keep tuning in, enjoying the vibe. Forever raw, forever real. It's him, it's I. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast.
Us taking an L is rarely seen like someone cussing in front of a reverend.
Huh.
It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 207.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now you know we got to do this disclaimer. The disclaimer is just like, I'm trying to think of what I could correlate to, but it's just needed, bro. Because when you post things, when I post these clips, when I post things on Facebook, whatever platform I'm on, it seemed like somebody always got something to say when this post is not even really funneled to your way or your energy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to be your friend in this moment. Bo trying to be your friend in this moment. If that ain't what you like, a person or persons who like to talk about whatever's going on in the world and giving their take with context behind it, then you don't want to tune into this. You want to keep it pushing, scrolling. Because if you do say a comment on our stuff and try to iterate stuff like that, we gonna get back with you. We don't believe in, just let them do it. No, I'm gonna say something. I don't know. I've seen both say something, but it's very periodical. Yeah. But, so I'm helping you out. Without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
Oh, really?
Motivation.
Oh, goodness.
Inspiration.
Yes.
And most importantly, love. Now bring it on in. Bring it on in.
Yeah.
So, we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. I got some short, brief, and sweet. Removing your presence from places you don't feel loved, valued, or respected is top tier self-care. It's like, you have to know the energy's off. Like when you be around people, they don't show you love. They don't ever big you up when you do something.
Yeah.
You get a promotion, you hear crickets. You get a new car, you hear crickets. You get a new house, you hear crickets. But you congratulate them at the smallest thing they did. They was employee of the month. Hey, right on, dog. Right on, girl. You feel me? Something that's small and minute as them other things, you give them love. Well, guess what? You don't have to stay around them people. It is okay. Because there is a lot of people who will love you, who will show that energy that you need. I mean, and there's some people that you might not even talk to for months, but when they check in, the energy is still good because that person might be saying prayer for you don't even know about. That's what might connect y'all. Like, I ain't talked to such in a minute. If you had a separation, right, because of miscommunication, disagreements, whatever, right? If the love is there, you still gonna feel that energy once you connect. And there's always a possibility for that. So I just want people to understand you ain't gotta stay there.
Yeah, now fuck them niggas.
You ain't gotta stay there.
Fuck them niggas.
If somebody makes you truly feel other than yourself.
Yeah, you don't rock with me, you don't rock with me.
Yeah. It's funny because I seen somebody who reminds me of this thing this morning at the gym.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what I'm just saying. It's funny how I'd already had this, and while I'm working out, they pop up, and I was just like, for me, the type of person I am, even if I know I don't really rock with you, I'm gonna keep it cordial. Because I'm an adult. And that's what people gotta learn how to keep it cordial no matter what. But anyway, what's good, Bo? What's good with it? We on a Friday recording.
Got a few days off.
Yes, indeed.
It's been a while since I had like a few days off back to back.
Yes, indeed.
So this has been like a mini vacation, man. I'm having a good time.
Having a good time, having a blast. Okay. PP fam, it is a Friday, 4th of July. It's tomorrow. So we recording a little earlier or whatnot, but we hope y'all have a great day because most of y'all going to be off.
And we still going to fire up the offset smoker and cook some food on the 4th of July.
Do your thing.
Go to work and get double time.
Hey, do your thing. But, most people are getting they recognize the day. So hope you're spending time with your friends and family. If you got it off, you're cooking, enjoying the sun. It's going to be a hot one in that town, 93, 95. We've been in hell. I think we're paying for our sins. This week, we've been paying for our sins, man.
It's been a hot one.
It's been a hot one, man. So we getting, you talking about a smoker, nigga. We been on the grill, nigga, getting smoked.
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken. But we going to go ahead and get into this thing. All right. The BET Awards.
Yeah.
Bo, I don't know if you got a chance to check it out, but I did watch it because, I wanted to see where it came. Drewski was the host.
Yes.
Shout out to Drewski becoming the youngest person to ever host the BET Awards. Definitely a lot of comedy. It was some lulls in there because I don't think he's that comedian yet. He's more of an internet personality who does skits.
Yeah.
And I don't think he has that in him to where material is written to that tier yet to control a whole 2-3 hour show.
Yeah.
But it was good. It definitely, and I think a lot of the mess up was he brought same skits and probably just renewed them, you know what I mean? And I don't know if BET told him to do that, like he did the pastor of the church. He was flying over the crowd or whatever.
Yeah.
This crowd, you got to understand, is a lot of religious church-going older folks. So it didn't hit like it would hit when you drop it on the internet with the young folks and whatnot. But funny nonetheless, he did a Jay-Z skit. Some say it missed or whatever. I thought it was funny because it was just, if you know him, you know what I'm saying, and just do the little freestyle or whatever, I thought it was funny. Ice Cube maybe made it seem weird the way he was talking to him. Like, and they don't connect. Like, a lot of times, I see Lamont Hill was like, the problem with BET, their hosts don't connect. It don't seem like it's a chemistry or they don't get there early enough to know what's about to be read or something. But you could just see a disconnect. And I see it too when you have two presenters because like he doing something totally different. She's doing something totally different. And it is not meshing. Some of the winners of the night, the big winners was Tiana Taylor. She won the Best Actress, Video Director of the Year, and Fashion Vanguard Award. And then she was presented the Icon Award, which was presented by her icon, Janet Jackson. Okay. So she was crying and boo-hooing because she's told people before in previous interviews that that's her favorite artist and whatnot. Who else won? It wasn't a lot of awards being handed out. That's all I can say. It was like a bunch of performances, but it wasn't a lot of awards. I think maybe like 5 to 10 at the most. It was more about the performances. T.I. did a good performance. Yeah. He did the top back, and then it went into Let 'Em Know. It was a good one. Cardi B came out there, did her thing. The one that killed it vocally, though, was Kalani.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. With the Jamie Foxx, and they said Jamie Foxx wasn't playing the piano and his daughter wasn't playing the guitar, but that's nor here nor there. The rendition of Folded that Kalani did, chef kiss. And how she was looking. Boy, girl, stay in the gym. That's all I'm going to say. I think the cherry of the night was probably the tribute to Lauryn Hill. But I'll talk about, before I get to the Lauryn Hill one, I'll talk about the one I didn't like. The D'Angelo tribute
I didn't see it.
Was horrendous.
Who did it?
A bunch of people I don't know, and George Clinton. It was D'Angelo's band, which the music sounded good, right? But the songs they picked was like, come on now.
George Clinton, you talking about Parliament fucking
yeah, he was doing something, nigga. Because the songs they picked had a funk appeal to it. But they like the Devil's Pie, and they did some other stuff. But some of them songs I never even heard of from D'Angelo. Or maybe it was where they were singing it. It just didn't mesh with me. I get the Grammys did their D'Angelo tribute, and you might not want to do songs like Lady and Brown Sugar, you know what I'm saying, and Dreamy Eyes of Mine, but nigga, if we gonna get a tribute, we want that.
Yeah.
I don't care who did it prior. We want that. So it missed. it definitely missed. Not a Lauryn Hill tribute.
Mm.
That was a great tribute. The reason I say it is because they meshed up singers with rappers. So you had SZA with Doechii.
Okay.
You had Nas with Doja Cat doing I Rule the World. Nas with Queen Latifah. Various other people, did their thing or whatnot, do. And then Lauryn Hill came out there and was a diva.
And she showed up on time?
She was there. She was there. I don't know if she was on time, but she was there.
Yeah.
But she was a diva because her band was messed up. And all while she was singing, she sang some notes, looked back at her band like, if you don't get on cue. And she looked back a couple times, dude.
Yeah.
And if you heard Lauryn Hill lately, it hasn't sounded the best. Like, one thing about music is you got to be in there training your vocals. Even if you were God-given gift, like she has, the ability, you still got to train them vocals. The chords got to be strong to belt those notes out and stay on them tones and whatnot and stay in tune. But she sounded better than she sounded a long time ago, so she might have practiced on this one or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people tried to say a little slick thing about her daughter singing one of her songs. Her daughter's not a singer, and she sung a song, but I think that's more or less like, hey, y'all it's a tribute to me.
Yeah, paying homage.
Hey, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I want my daughter to sing in this mug. I don't care if she can't sing or not. So I thought it was dope. But how some people kill you. They kill you. But all in all, BET Awards, cool. I think the awards nostalgia of having a lot of awards being presented, your favorite winning the award, having great performances, and having that whole culmination together might be days gone.
That's fast.
Days past. All right, Bo. So you know me. I'm always putting something on Facebook, something, you know what I'm saying? Something I might think about to get people to bumping their guns, right? So I put something that said, because this is how I'm feeling. I really do feel like that. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but there are some men who actually only want one woman to love and spoil. I didn't think nothing was wrong with it. But as soon as I put it up, the aftermath was crazy. Every woman who commented said, where? Or, you lying.
Yeah, TBL.
You lying. I'm lying? About some?
I mean, you got to understand, throughout the life of all these women, what they dealt with, saying something like that is just like a big-ass lie to them.
But to me, that's your problem and probably why you haven't found that man. It's trauma. You can't put every man in the same little box because the 5 that you dealt with did you wrong to a part where you say...
The 5? How about all?
The 10. Well, I mean, you might not have had that many. I don't know. As far as relationship, I ain't talking about your body count. I'm talking about who, you know what I'm saying, that you really had a relationship with. If you've had a real relationship, some years should be, you know what I'm saying, whatnot.
More than 5. Them bitches, man.
But I ain't calling that. But I'm just saying,
hey,
they would have more of an open mind if you're trying to find something, right? You can't have a closed mind and then you're going to find something, period. So if you sit there and see something that says, some men who actually only, no, you lying. So there's no men on the whole earth that only want one woman to spoil and love. You might not understand it. Some men did the gauntlet. They done had the multiple female friends. They done had the wild nights. They done had the situationship. They done had the relationships. At some point in your life, you just grow. You just feel like, yeah, that's a cool time, but I want something that got some substance to it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that's how I feel now. Like, I want something that has substance, foundation. We getting up in these years to the point where we more have past our life expectancy than we are when we was 20 or 30.
Yeah.
So I don't want to keep doing the same thing that I was doing when I was 20 or 30. Like, and I'm about growth. Your mindset should be growing as you turn another age in another year. If God blesses you, you should be thinking differently. You shouldn't be thinking like you was thinking in 30. Now, 30, you couldn't even have this talk with me.
I'm wild.
I mean, that's
So
you. I ain't speaking for you. I definitely ain't speaking for you.
Yeah, I mean, like it's okay to say that. It's okay if that's what you really want, go after that. But I can also understand the women perspective where they're like, nigga, you talking shit.
No,
just
but if you
throwing
say
game.
none, that automatically
Yeah.
takes you off the table. You can't say none and make anything inclusive to the point where you don't think some. You could be like, well, what you could have did was, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting that man. I hope I do. I hope God bless me, right? Like the sister is like,
They
no,
don't think like
I ain't
that.
no. That's your trauma speaking, though.
Yeah, they don't think like that.
And we already got to say, if we already know, you can't go to another situation or a relationship if you got trauma, because it's always going to rear its ugly head.
Yeah.
So matter of fact, why don't you go look in the mirror? You might be the reason the nigga's leaving. You might be the reason why the nigga cheats. Not saying it's right, but you just might be, because you ain't got issues healed inside yourself. You don't have self-accountability, which that's one of the biggest things to deal with trauma, is having self-accountability.
Or your butt might look like a. No, I'm stupid. I'm stopping.
That needs to be edited. That's what the editor comes in for. Keep along the lines of what we doing, Bo. Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, though, like, to me, whenever you just say that, like, if I see a post, right, and it said, there are some women who truly want to take care of a man, don't want to put their face on Facebook, don't want to be all the attention. I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying, if they put that, now in my head, I might be like, cat.
TBL.
But I'm not gonna jump on the post like, you lying. Where they at? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it moving. That's gonna be like, no, I don't believe it. or me personally, I'd be like, no, I have seen women like that, and it might have been wrong timing in life. I wasn't ready to accept the woman who was like that, what we're talking about. That's another thing, timing. Sometimes you're not at a place in your life, your mindset, your growth as a human being, to deal with a person who might be already grown and want that type of lifestyle. You might still be on the with movers and shakers, you feel me? Like, and y'all just met at the wrong time. So it's a lot of factors into that than just saying, no, where they at? And also, you gotta put it onus on you. If you meeting dudes off of Facebook all the time, and you meeting dudes at bars and you meeting dudes at clubs, chances are it's not gonna work out. You meet somebody at the gym, chances are it's not gonna work out. Especially if a dude's a bodybuilder or lifting, you don't think he does that for a reason? He's getting attention. I ain't never thought about going to talk to no woman at the gym because I'm working out. Like, I get in there like an hour. You can admire a woman, be like, okay, now that woman cold. She comes to the gym all the time. But I have never stopped and talked to a woman because I be thinking like, she came here to work out, not to hook up.
Hey, the best relationships start from either grocery store, you meet them in the grocery store.
Church. No,
not church, nah, because that'd be selling lies, church. It'd be like having you thinking something else, and then this is a whore. But nah, grocery stores, coffee shops.
I mean, can. I think I'm saying, I'm not saying no, I said it can. I just think, and it can happen on Facebook, but you have to be real selective. You know what I'm saying? You could be somebody who you vibe with, you never might have ever bumped into. So I ain't gonna say no. Just like you never say no, because there's some people who didn't actually got married off Facebook. So I can't.
I get that.
So I'm saying, so it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
For me, it's like nah. It just.
Well, you can't go on Facebook dating. You can go Facebook dating.
Yeah, man, Facebook dating is trash.
I man, probably like a long time ago when it first came out, I threw my face on that joint. Hey man, Facebook, you playing with me? You trying to kill my ego. You trying to kill my morale. Because, like, who are you sending these? Do you see this picture that I posted? And do you see who you sending me? Mm-hmm. I say, hey, I like to work out. Hey, I like the studio. I like music. I do a podcast. And they a hermit and don't like to work out. No.
They like you.
Respect. But I took my profile off that thing a long time ago. Clean and smooth. Hey, don't even hit me up. I ain't looking.
I went on a couple dates.
And really,
Facebook.
And really though, bro.
Yeah, I went on a couple
I
dates.
didn't even do it till I was bored one day. And like back in the day, remember, like, it's the ego thing, right? Like I tell you, just see how many messages you can get and what type of women that actually interested in you. Because I remember I used to do that little thing with the voice messages in the inbox. And you just make a nice little message, and you see how many people would actually chime in and leave their numbers. It was a long time ago. You didn't did that?
Nah.
Dude, it was everybody in Naptown was doing it. You would leave back in the day, you could put music to stuff too. You leave a nice message, and people would just women would be in your like your voicemails saying, "Hey, I want to meet up. My name is such and such," and I'm nigga, it'd be like you can't even send no more messages. And I used to be on a cloud nine, nigga, like nigga, just voice alone, I'd be getting. But that was back in the day. But anyway, yeah, Facebook dating is trash, and really all of them dating, and all of them dating things is trash. Like Bo said, meet somebody organically, vibe with them. And I look at it, if you do it on Facebook, meet from the post. Like if I'm posting something, they rock with what I post, and they are a consistent person, and then a conversation ensues in the inbox based off of just, hey, I like what you be posting, keep it up, da-da-da-da, and it ain't no thirst. Is just really like, bigging up somebody. Then you can see what happens from there. Or somebody works out a lot, and you're like, hey, your fitness game is A1, you inspire people, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no thirst, like you, if that's your thing, right? Just find your lanes and whatnot, but yeah, y'all women is wild on social media. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. So seeing Bow Wow on a tiny desk. And it made me start thinking, and I get it. Bow Wow has so many antics, so many things people have called him out about over the years. So people don't really look at him as a super top tier performer. But after watching this man's breath control and watching how he flowed with the band, Bow Wow's the top.
No, he's a talent, man. Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We were the second city that seen Bow Wow after on that tour.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, whatnot.
Oh, when he was real young.
Yeah, when they went
the Chronic. Is that the Chronic?
The Chronic.
Yeah.
Indianapolis was the next city after going to Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
So like they had just seen this kid show up, and then like came here to Naptown, and Snoop was like, "Hey man, we just seen this kid. He started performing. I'm gonna bring him out."
Yeah.
And they brought Bow Wow out, and like look, hey, he was rapping. I'm like, the nigga was rapping like Snoop Dogg.
It was funny though. I didn't even know until later on that Bow Wow was a little kid cussing on Doggy Style on G's and Hustler.
See, well, yeah, they had to cut some of that out too, because it's like he wasn't of an age.
No, I'm saying I didn't know. I'm like, y'all got this little nigga out here cussing like this. Like, I mean, I thought I knew it was some bad ass kid, but still,
nah, he came out there rapping.
Hey,
like
what you want to be when you in the back with them French
so
braids?
He is a true performer.
Yeah,
a born given performer.
I like anybody who can perform with a band.
Man,
it is something about live instrumentation of music, of hits, and that person be able to flow. I see 8-Ball MJGs. I love that one.
Yeah.
Like you listen to New Day, New Age, and it slowed down, but you hear them instruments going. Hey man, you and I, conversation getting sticky. You know what I'm saying? And he just killing it and flowing. And hey, the MJ, hey, it was nice. The Tiny Desk been killing it lately. Who else had one? Eve had a good one too. But I just seen Bow Wow, and I was thinking like, sometimes your antics can precede you, and people don't give you your flower for what you truly do.
He is a talent. He's a talent.
He's a talent. So I wanted to say, hey man, we about giving niggas their flowers, man, for real. No, nobody really look out for Bow like that.
Not at all.
Yeah, they want to bring up the nigga when he lied about the plane and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But sometimes, like with Ray J, is a great businessman, but his antics of saying I'm dying, that was funny. That's what Drewski said in the award show. He was like, Ray J, you know that was wrong what you did, man. You said you was dying. We was praying for you. I was pulling for you, nigga, and you still here.
That is hilarious, man.
That's funny. Then I was just looking at Facebook yesterday, and they pulled up a clip, Cisco just sitting on this tour bus. Yeah, he just riding with his bodyguard. I think he was going to a show or something like that.
Right,
it was blonde, I think.
Right,
so
blonde.
It was that era. And he started singing one of my favorite cuts. H-Town, one of my favorite groups, as I said prior. We were singing Knocking the Boots. And if you know the lead singer for H-Town has this voice that's just totally different than anybody's voice. He was singing it. And he was just, I'm talking about no stress, nothing, just sitting there just crooning. And I started to think, is he a slept-on vocalist? Like when you would say your top tier vocalist, he never gets mentioned.
Yeah, he's okay. The music that he chooses to sing has made him a slept-on vocalist.
Okay.
Because he has a voice where if he went the contemporary route, contemporary R&B route, hey, I'm telling you, he would be a different contemporary R&B is like that Luther.
But you don't want to get pigeonholed into a box.
Yeah.
And that album, and so to your point,
he was more
to your point, he did a thong song,
Baltimore.
but on that same album, he has Incomplete, which is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
And that's a ballad.
Yeah.
So
he had if he continued doing that. If he continued,
but he has songs like that. He's not going. That's what I'm saying. You can't say I just got to only do that when I can do thong songs, when I can do these other songs and make a hit out of them. And he can sing at a top level to where when he do Incomplete, it's like y'all niggas can't really mess with me like that when I do the Incomplete stuff.
Well, I guess it's the blonde hair, man.
So I'm saying it's like the Bow Wow thing, antics. People don't like how he danced, the chain that he had, the different platinum to the blonde hair at that time in a hard hip hop landscape. They wasn't feeling the blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? And then you come from Drew Hill, who was just, hey, they was doing their thing. They had their little dance step. They had the true R&B sound, and then you jump out with the thong song. It's like, hey, man, what are you on, man? But I'm saying, as listening to vocals, as a nigga who can sing.
He's a singing ass. I mean, like
singing ass nigga.
I mean, he's up there with the KCs. Just these wild vocals. Just
unique vocals. Yeah. I don't think nobody sound like these dudes.
Yeah. Him,
like you said, KC from Jodeci.
Yeah.
Nobody sounds like that, man. Don't nobody even sound like no, I say even JoJo. Don't nobody JoJo's the singer. He got the highs.
But KC, man.
KC has that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Well, they do that. That's the whole Jodeci sound right there.
Yeah.
But JoJo was always that singer. And sing on the moment. Hey.
Yeah, he bring that
so
army.
I just think sometimes people gotta understand this when you like Lizzo, right? Antics precede your talent.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzo is super duper talented.
And she can play.
But when you only play this role as the big fat girl with the flute and doing all these antics, people don't look at you as a musician. That's why her album didn't sell. She didn't get all the backing. And they was talking about it on Joe Budden podcast. They was like, did she really build a fan base, right? Or is it the machine built her fan base, right? Mm-hmm. Like when you got people rock with you, they know what you do.
Yeah.
No matter if the machine is behind you, you still gonna sell records. You still gonna pop. She didn't pop. This album sold like 5,000 copies. And for an artist of her,
yes, he got hits.
On her tier, her hits that she has, all the MTV awards and other awards and Grammys that she probably have won, to sell 5,000, that means that it seems like your audience was made up. It was manufactured. And they don't know who you are. So now you got to do your thing. Like, stop going with the antics, y'all. Like just show that talent, man. Shout out to all those people I named out. It's a lot of them. All right, then we want to go to a serious moment. Over the week, Chris Johnson. I don't know you guys know who Chris Johnson is, but if you don't, he was a star running back for the Tennessee Titans. Some years back, I can't think exactly what span he was there, but impressive running back, top tier running back at that time.
I think he led the league a couple years in rushing.
I think so. Oh, definitely.
At least
I think two or three.
Least, 2 or 3 years he led the league in rushing.
Definitely. Well, he announced that he has ALS, and to be 37 and be an athlete, that hits hard. And so I just want to take a moment to say our prayers is up with him. I love what he said in the interview. He did this. He came out to show people you can beat this, to be strong, give an image to look towards to, something to hold, some ambition when you're going through it. I even seen the football players were starting the ALS challenge again. Remember we did that, the water bucket challenge, the ice bucket challenge. I seen a beast mode. And another football player that started it, and they're saying they're behind him and showing that support, and I thought that was dope. That's a crazy disease to take over your nervous system, can make you lose power in your hand, your extremities.
I had a big OG cousin who died from it. I had to watch him go through all that. So,
and you see a big strong man or a person who was agile athlete who can barely walk now, that's heartbreaking. And it's a matter of months, it could take over. It could deteriorate real fast. So we want to say prayers and send prayers and shout out to him and all of those who support him and who are starting that movement. Now we just got to get into this NBA thing.
Oh, man.
If y'all know, LeBron James has told the Lakers, I ain't going to be back.
Yeah, the NBA is running the summer right now.
So now the biggest chip that needs to fall is LeBron James to complete the landscape, but we do have other trades. We'll start off with Giannis. I don't think we got to talk about that.
Hey, but hang on. LeBron James done put out for the whole league.
That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So we don't know.
His potential suitors is the Warriors and the Cavaliers who are front runners, but he could be anywhere.
He
just said he don't care about the money. He cares about happiness and contending. Now you know my selfish pleasure is like the Warriors. I've been saying, I'm on record of saying this. When the season was going to start, when it end, LeBron James needed to team up with Steph Curry. I said it last season. So I ain't changing my tune. I hope. Well, that fits all his checklists.
He going back to Miami.
Nah, he already took them off. They said the two front runners from what it said was the Cavaliers and the Warriors. But I'm like, why would you go to the Cavaliers with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell? Ain't no champions over there. Like, if you want to compete, you want to have fun.
You ain't gonna have them niggas.
It ain't with them.
Nah, not at all.
It's with the Warriors. He loved the happiest I seen LeBron James. I'm just saying though, the happiest I seen LeBron James play is with Steph Curry, the Olympics. And this man even said so himself he wanted to play with Steph Curry. It's the time. You ain't got that much time left, G. But we're going to see what happens. But you know, LeBron James loved to be theatrical. Yeah. He loved to make people wait it out and sweat. Then he's going to say, I'm taking my talents. I'm taking my talents to Golden State.
He going to OKC.
Golden State. But anyway, we're going to get into these other trades that happened. Giannis is a big piece for Miami. I didn't like it at first because I didn't see him meshing with. I like it.
Now, who did they just pick up?
Westbrook. I do like Westbrook as the point versus Davion Mitchell.
Okay.
Westbrook and Giannis, I can get into.
Yeah.
Two dogs that play similar and push their tip. But we got to see the other pieces. And they still got Wiggins. They lost their shooters.
Did they pick up a shooter? I thought they picked up a shooter.
I didn't see any shooters. I just seen, I didn't really see no shooters. So the biggest one was Westbrook added on. There might be somebody I'm missing or whatever, but there's no hit on there. Then you got the Los Angeles Lakers. They landed a big man for Luka after finding out LeBron James said, I ain't messing with y'all no more. They got Walker Kessler. They really got the white boy posse out there now. Stephen A. Smith taking some backlash for saying it, but I'm just saying, I think this team is going to be highly offensive, but won't be playing a lick of defense. They'll probably be 28th in the league of defensive efficiency. You got Luka, you got Jake Alvia, you got Austin Reeves, you got Walker Kessler, and it's somebody else. It is 5 white dudes, but I know it's gonna be offensive. That's what I can tell you right now.
Ain't no defense.
It ain't gonna be no defense. Who else we got? Oh, then we got the Philadelphia.
Oh no,
I got a lot. I'm just trying to get the bigger ones first. Philadelphia trades. This might be the steal and the dumbest move of the whole free agency.
The dumbest move
by the Celtics. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Philadelphia trades Paul George for Jaylen Brown. I like PG.
Yeah, that's
but PG ain't no damn Jaylen Brown.
Not right now.
Jaylen Brown was an MVP finalist. Candidate. Not finalist, but candidate. All through the year.
Man.
That's a steal for the 76ers. Now, I don't know how it meshes out with Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid has to learn to pass the ball.
Joel Embiid going to have to come up the bench.
That's never going to happen. He's too great of a talent.
Let's go with Jaylen Brown and he's in that backcourt.
When you got a dude that can score 30 in his sleep, that's never going to happen. But he has to learn how to pass the ball. You can't hold the ball for 10 to 15 seconds in the shot clock doing triple threat and then shoot it, don't pass nobody else because
fuck that triple threat.
Stagnant defense, stagnant offense.
You said a pick for Jaylen Brown, bitch. And you ain't about to hold the ball for no damn 15 seconds.
But we'll see. But it's also about coaching. Coaching has to set up the plays and call people.
Coach?
Who is the coach with them right now?
Man.
Still Nick Nurse. Yeah, Nick Nurse is still there. But he has to learn. Tell Joel Embiid, hey, we need you on this block more than you being at the top of the key. And that way you can see the double team coming. You can kick it out to these shooters, change the flow. He got to change the flow to make that work. Because Brown is coming for his. Brown has been on a tour. He been wanting to lead his own team.
He worked on his handle.
And he got Maxey out there too, which I think that's going to be the conflict. That's a conflict in his own right because Maxey want to be the man. It's only one ball. I got to see how this works out, to be honest with you. But the Celtics, I don't care how disgruntled a player may be, or he never asked for a trade, or if you have a rift between the management and the player, if you don't ask for a trade, you don't trade that man for somebody like Paul George. Way past their prime, not consistent, was missing almost 70-something games last year due to trying to stay healthy. No, that ain't it.
Yeah, it was an L for Boston.
That's an L for Boston. That's an L for Brad Stevens as GM.
And plus two with a Tatum. He ain't still 100%. I mean, yeah, he came back, but he had a Jaylen Brown.
Tatum will be 100% next year. When he came back, he was only 75 and just trying to say he could do it.
Jason Tatum has never played without a Jaylen Brown.
Well, both of them have, so we'll see what happens.
No. Jaylen Brown has played without a Jason Tatum.
For a period of time, though. I'm just saying, like.
But Jason Tatum has never played without Jaylen Brown.
I think they didn't come in together. So I think he has played without him. I think Jason Tatum was there before Brown.
No, Jaylen Brown was first, and then they drafted Jason Tatum, and then they got
I thought Jason Tatum was there before Brown.
No. Jaylen Brown was first, then Jason Tatum, and then they had whatchamacallit who broke his leg, and then that's when they had to play both of them together.
I don't remember. But
Jaylen Brown was first.
I got faith in Jason Tatum. He's a talent. He's a superstar.
He is a talent.
And I've seen that man. I mean, well, that's
without a Jaylen Brown.
Then that's motivation to do what you do.
So we're going to have to see.
We're going to have to see both of them because I ain't never seen Jaylen Brown play with a team of this offensive magnitude who want the ball. All these do, and they don't play like the Celtics. They don't just shoot three-pointers where it's free-flowing.
Nah.
They won't. The post player takes 20 shots. The other guy runs the floor and is fast as all lightning, and he wants to push the rock.
Yeah, I'm saying get down here.
So it's going to be different, but it's exciting. It's the NBA, and they're making moves.
You got to talk about LaMelo and Ant-Man.
We got LaMelo and Ant-Man. The T-Wolves traded Julius Randle to the Nets for a three-way trade. I think it was, I think it was like these bugs, man. But anyway, got to kill them, and they ain't coming towards me. Right on the air. Nobody. What you want to do, fly on your face while you recording?
I just dropped dead.
That's that power, the power of God. Yeah. Well, back to it. LaMelo and Ant-Man, we're going to see how that pairing is. I do think it helps Ant-Man get off the ball because when we watch him in the playoffs, people trap him and take away his offensive ability by trapping him.
I think they work better than Ja Morant and Dame Lillard.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't know how that's gonna work, man.
That's terrible. I hope they're using Ja Morant as a trade piece.
I don't know how that's gonna work,
because if they really think that's gonna work when Dame is trying to come back off the Achilles too. Yeah,
and then on top of that, you got Drew Holiday too. You tell me you're gonna bring
and
him
they got
the
Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, like
it's like a guard-heavy lineup and a bunch of shooters.
Man.
And Dame is coming for his. You got to think about it. He missed the whole season. He's still Dame time and trying to show that he come back. Man. So I don't see how that worked. I think it was a terrible trade. Then you got Toronto Raptors get their boy back. Kawhi Leonard gets traded for Brandon Ingram. I knew after Brandon Ingram had 2 points in the playoffs, they was going to get rid of Buddy. Hey, Buddy, you too soft. Toronto, no, we can't do that, man. We can't do that. So as soon as they had the opportunity to go get Kawhi, they was like, you on the first thing smoking. He just got there. He played 1 year. 1 year. So, yeah, we're going to see.
If he wants to play, though.
Yeah, we're going to see.
It's all about Barnes.
Yeah.
It's all about Barnes in Toronto.
Yeah, well, now the Kawhis, they're going to teach him how to win, though. Because, like, some players have that talent. It's a raw talent.
Yeah, Barnes is good. I like
Barnes is a raw talent, and I can see him being like everybody.
Scottie Pippen.
He's the same people like Siakam. He's the same thing as Anunoby. The Raptors had these type of players that they've had that's been like a scorer, defender, rebounder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They fit the same bill, but you got to have a superstar. Kawhi will help them when them lows get in, they can't score. Hey, man.
We shall see.
Hey, man, give it to Kawhi.
Kawhi's
I
old.
don't care. Kawhi's a dog. All
He's
Kawhi
old.
got to do
He
is
is
stay
old.
healthy enough.
Okay.
And we see, hey, niggas still in shape. Hey,
Right.
keep their body up just like LeBron. Old only counts in injuries, being injury prone. Not performance-wise. These niggas is at the top tier health-wise as far as their bodies and how they keep up. Nah, these niggas be in the gym. They do whatever they can do to stay up. They just not so fortunate when it comes to the injury bug. But we're going to see. NBA got some more moves to make. LeBron James will be the biggest piece that falls. It will start the domino effect of what people going to do because those who don't get him got to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Those who do get him, what piece do you add to make the team even better? Because you know LeBron gets on the team, you can't just have the team status quo. We got to change some things. We're trying to make this run for this championship. All right, Bo. You got anything else?
Shit.
Music-wise, anything dropped that you know
of? My guy, 4200 Corey, he dropped another mixtape. That's what I've been bumping lately. And that's about it.
I can't think of nothing else.
Yeah.
I can't think of nothing else to drop. I know some things are supposed to drop like next week and maybe the week after, but I can't think of nothing that's dropped on this week. So I don't really got nothing. Didn't watch no TV shows or no movies offhand.
My daughter got me watching. What she got me watching? She got me watching. What's this? Love
Island. You watch Love Island?
Hey man, that's
Kellen
my shit now.
Kellen watch it. Love Island.
That's my shit now.
A bunch of degenerates looking for love.
Passing mono.
Right. Sexually transmitted passing degenerates.
Kissing everybody.
Kissing everybody. Nigga, like, did you just see? It's almost like if you're at a strip club. And I remember way back in the day, if a stripper tried to put her titty in your mouth, think about where that titty was prior.
I was all for it.
Community titties. Community nipples. I'm cool. I like the baby that don't want the bottle.
Hey, she got baby wipes. She wiped it off.
She didn't wipe them nipples before niggas. She just went to 10 niggas prior. That's why I said community nipples. Bo was all about them community nipples.
Hey, bring it here.
She was trying her best.
Hey, she's lactating.
I never forget it. That's nasty. I'm gonna push you on the ground, bitch. If you don't ever, I don't ever. That is not my fetish. But I'm just gonna say this. I never forget it. We was at
Which one?
Was that Brad's?
Man,
the Brad's Nuggets around the corner. And this is probably about like 5 years ago.
What? It's more than that, man.
Did you went there?
Oh, okay.
I thought this is a Brad nightclub Rio.
Okay.
No, Rio is like
it's a few of them. It's more than just.
Well, we had nights. We'd have had nights, but I'm thinking about this one night. Okay. I went around the corner on Southeastern to Brad's.
Brad's.
So the Brad's Nugget, I think it's called. And dude, she was trying to like breastfeed me. I'm like, be cool. Be cool. I just seen you stick your titty in that man's mouth prior, and he ain't looking the most healthiest or cleanly individual just from visuals. I'm cool, bro. And I was like you got a baby. Like if you ever try to feed a baby, they don't want the milk. They no, get on. Okay, I said no.
Yeah,
I never get. Then that's when I was like, strip clubs might not be for me no more. These tiers because. The woman got on there with a moo-moo.
Oh, God.
She was a little heavy and wasn't feeling as comfortable.
She put a fupa on you?
And no, because I left her table. You know, you just pull up to the table and they dancing in front of you. You sit at the table, I had a drink. And I said, does she got on a whole moo-moo? We didn't come here to see no moo-moos.
She put that fupa on.
But I seen she was a little bit uncomfortable with her weight. Threw that Mrs. Furley on.
Not Mrs. Furley. You talking about the little moo-moo
The
dress?
moo-moo, that's what they call it, moo-moo.
Stupid.
They threw the moo-moo on. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. This ain't what I came for. I kindly took my drink, went to this other table. We got action.
I'm going over to the back.
You gonna get these ones. You gonna get these ones. Sorry.
We only mess with itty
That was
bitties.
way back in the day. We just pod no anyway.
We only want itty bitties.
Itty bitties.
Yeah, I like the itty bitties, not these big titties.
No.
Nah, because they have a fupa right behind them.
I didn't say, you said no. Some got some nice full C's and D's that match their body. I don't want no A's. This is the only time I don't want you to be a scholar.
Hey, and I'm beasting of the recent. She got 2 bee stings.
Hey, this is the time I need you to be a flunky. Titties is the only time where it's okay to be a flunky. We want the D's, we want the S.
Give me them 2 bee stings.
We don't want the A. We don't want the head of the class, the valedictorians. Not when it comes to them. At least I don't. Just saying. But Bo like them little slim, trim.
They like me.
Okay, well, there we go. Okay. Well, nigga, there you have it. It's like, nigga, there you have it. Well, we ain't got nothing else because we just over here BSing. We gonna let y'all go. Hey. Like I said before, this 4th of July weekend. Be safe. Be safe, because I don't know how many people done blown themselves up. Stop drinking while lighting fireworks. Stop holding fireworks in your hand.
Hey, fuck fireworks, man. Like, I
fireworks are for the kids. I ain't gonna say that because my nephew
like,
get off of that.
It's some grown. Shout out to my nigga Ronnie. It's some grown adults that just like go ham,
popping them
fireworks.
off.
They love.
But pop them off responsibly. I don't care if you grown, if you old, if you young. Don't be holding fireworks in your hand, M80s, trying to throw it somewhere and it blow your whole hand off. How many times we hear that every 4th of July? Somebody then got blown up, caught on fire. Be responsible. Enjoy the fireworks. Enjoy the barbecue, because you know people gonna be on grills. Enjoy your friends and family. That's all I want y'all to do, and be safe. And if you go to any little after-hour spots, definitely be even more safe, because a lot of people lose their life on 4th of July weekend just from being in bars and lounges and stuff like that. So y'all just be cool, man.
Let's celebrate America.
250 years of America.
And 200 was slavery.
200 was slavery. But they leave that little part out. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this talking y'all ear off. It's Big Kev. It's Bo. We got nothing else left. Enjoy the rest of y'all day and enjoy y'all weekend. Until the next one. Yeah.